It's still Wake Up My Nigeria. My name is Mazino Peel, and we have Mofolu Oshade. I got that right.
Yes,
Sonaike, popularly referred to as the mompreneur. She is a women's rights advocate, personal developer, and also personal branding coach and trainer. She's currently the CEO of Branded.ng and creative director of mompreneur.ng, a networking support and capacity building platform for women, particularly mothers looking to strike a balance between their life work and also the home front. She's joined us now to talk about getting the kids back into routine after the long holiday. You are welcome here, Shade.
Thank you very much.
First off, let me say this again. I love your dreads.
Thank you so much.
I actually touched it. Before we started the show. I had to. I have a thing for dreads. Well, it's beautiful. You've had it for what, 8 years?
8 years.
Fantastic. It looks lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
The kids are going back to school, and that fills our heart with so much dread because we know that money is going to be leaving our pockets. And then there's that. I'm actually going to miss my daughter being the mess that she's been over the past couple of weeks. Because she's been around more, and I've also been around more by virtue of the work that I do. I come back early, and she's around, and we play like children together. You know, she learned to ride her bicycle without training wheels.
Oh, really?
Yes, this holiday. And we made a kite together, by the way. She saw that fly. That was beautiful.
Great job, Dad.
But all this is going to stop now. And how are they going to go back into the regular routine for school? Is it going to affect them, or how can we make that transition bearable for the kids?
Right? Okay, so first of all, for me, it's mixed feelings. I can't wait.
Yeah, kick them out the door.
to have them back in school. And I know a lot of other people feel that. I mean, so, like, we'll miss them, yeah, but, oh, God. Yeah, okay. So, in my household, I have boys.
Oh, how many?
3 boys.
Oh, wow.
Across the spectrum. So I've got one in senior secondary, one in secondary, junior secondary, and another one in elementary.
You're just 8 players away from a football team.
I know. Well, 8 is a long way, yeah. So part of the process of getting them back into the school system is, you know, stopping the routine. I don't know if it's in every household, but Roblox, this gaming thing online is a major.
I know, right?
They're so addicted.
Especially when you have boys.
Yeah, so winning them off that staying up late to play games, you know, so that they can start waking up early and all of that. So first of all, getting them into that routine. We've started now because I can't wait for the week of resumption. It would, so I don't surprise myself. Right? So we start now, slowly winning them, get them to go to bed early. Even though they feel, oh, don't worry, mommy, I don't need to go to bed now. I'm okay. I'll wake up. And true, they're like kerosene. They wake up early, even after they're like kerosene. I'm telling you. Sometimes they are up till very late, but I'm like, no, you need sleep. You need to sleep so that they're not cranky, especially like the one in elementary. So they're not cranky in the morning and all of that. Then also preparing them emotionally. You know, by talk, because they always say children are just adults in little bodies, right? Sometimes we assume that they don't understand a lot of things, but they do. You get me? They understand a lot of things. So talking to them about, okay, you're going into, like, I have one going into a new class, into a new school entirely, because he's going into junior secondary, right? So preparing him for what he's going to be seeing there, you know, friends and stuff like that.
Do you think the holidays and the activities of the holidays would have any impact on the academic processes that they're about to go into? Do you think that there's anything like too much play that could affect anything they're going to learn now that they're resuming?
Unpopular opinion, I don't think so. Like, we didn't do summer school. I don't
believe in summer school.
Okay, good, thank God. Because I mean, a lot of people, I do not believe, go to school and read. I believe that the holidays are for experiencing, you know, life, other things. So like travel, like riding the bicycle.
Yes, exactly.
Flying the kite and doing all of that. So they maxed out the play. And now we're ready for school. So they say play hard, work hard. So we've played hard. It's time to work hard. I mean, so we've maxed that out. I don't think it would have, in fact, I think when they feel like they're missing out on something, that's when they now desire it more. When they, you know, so I mean, now you've played all the play you want to play. It's time to get to work. So it's just knowing when to make that shift and having that discussion with them so they're prepared in their minds that, okay, it's time to sit up and face work.
So a takeaway there is to start early in preparing them to, get back into school. So you don't wait until the week before. You wait like 2 weeks before you start re-engaging them. Now, this re-engagement, what does that mean? Does it mean going back to read books, or what, just actual preparation, like getting your bags and your shoes and everything in order? What is it exactly?
Yeah, so part of it is, that getting your bags and shoes in order puts them in that, oh, okay, yes, that anticipation that, oh, something is coming.
Yeah.
I wanted to just quickly say something about that, because I said I was going to talk about that. There was an argument with someone yesterday offline who was saying, oh, she has to buy new bags, new shoes.
That's my wife. Are you talking with my wife?
You don't have to, if you don't need to.
Can you say it louder for people in the back?
It's not compulsory, right? So, like, if their bags are still in good shape, so this is time to check. If the bags are in good shape and all of that, and all of those things.
Let me record you saying this so I can share with my wife.
Take them, clean them, polish the shoes, and let them be involved in the process, right? Because they have to learn how to keep...
Jennifer, did you hear that?
So you don't have to buy new, and also in the mompreneur community, I'm trying to start a drive where people can give. So like if you have shoes to give away, bags to give away, I mean, that's part of community, right? Rather than putting yourself under pressure. I see people who, they clearly cannot afford it, but they're under pressure, like, oh, we have to buy new shoes, oh, we have to buy new bags, oh, we have to, because it's just been part of the routine, and they feel like, oh, I'm denying my child of something.
Doesn't that also build it doesn't have an adverse effect on your children when you shower them with these things that are not necessary? They begin to expect that this should be the norm every time.
Yes, and they just, having a mind shift is so, like, if you have something that is stuck in your head and you feel that this thing is a must, it must happen because you grew up like that and you believe that every new session we buy a new bag, we buy a new shoe. You're not even thinking about it. It just comes, it shows up. One day it just clicks in your head that, wait, my other bag is okay. Why do I have to do this? And it's so liberating.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like children who grew up having those things handed to them like clockwork, they're not even involved in the process. They don't even know how the money comes or whatever. They grew up thinking that that is how it should be, and they expect things to just, land on their laps. So those are some of the things we should think about at this time. School fees too.
Let's talk about the parents. Oh, the dear parents. We're trying.
I know.
How do we prepare for this?
On both sides. I mean, there's the school fees issue. I put something on my page before I came up to say we have to reassess. I said, are you team die there or team, once the school fees has gone out of reach, you reconsider. Search for another school. They didn't tie you there. I saw I was having a discussion off air, and someone was telling me about a school where parents were protesting because the school fees was hiked or something, and they were fighting. And I'm like, did they tie you there?
Move.
You can move, right? So that's one thing. Then also for people who do school run, school lunch, preparing for that mentally as well. The emotional, it can be draining emotionally if you're not prepared for that. So get yourself in that mind space. Prepare a timetable. Arrange yourself around, especially for moms who do reconditioning yourself.
It's interesting, and I thank you very much for coming to share all of this for both the kids, how to get ready, and for the parents as well. Because we know we need that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Fantastic having you here, Shadi.
Thank you.
Love your hair. Can't wait to see you again next time.
Yes, I hope
Please do come back.
Thank you.
And hopefully you guys took something away from this one. Get those kids ready. They miss school, quite frankly. You don't have to spend too much. Don't worry. If you can't buy that new bag, like Shadi said, let them maintain the old one. Get ready for the fees, however, because school fees is coming. MM, what are your girls going to be doing? What are you preparing for, huh?